there. The unis? Dude, the unis are clean. What do you mean?
Welcome to Statesboro, Georgia, and what many refer to as the prettiest little stadium in America and home to the Georgia Southern Eagles. But trust me, it can get a little ugly if you come in here.
Fuck, I forgot to fix my fucking depth chart again. God damn it.
Rivals ready to square off. As we'll see, the Marshall Thundering Herd taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Georgia Southern Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Oh, well, that fell through because I decided I was only going to throw the football. Burgess, Darden. What is that?
He might try it.
Dude, it's the move. Oh, nice. That's not what I'm trying to do. Okay, I don't want that. I want Kanyuk. And I want to start my freshman. I don't know why they fucking... I hate that this is even a thing. I just need to fix this.
I was pissed when I was losing today, but it feels good to have some. Instead of just...
Yeah, you'll end up winning a shit ton. I'm not worried about that.
Gossen's getting one of these guys' names.
What is that?
Is gonna love any of these names.
Yeah, he is. Kick returner's got to be fucking Burgess. Fucking slot wide out. Dude, I just need to get this fucking fixed. Bunkley. That's part of the issue. I had fucking Walker last week. God. Ah, Jesus Christ. What is that?
Insane.
Oh.
Georgia Southern will kick it off to get things started. He'll bring it back looking for
Yeah, isn't it cool? This is where me and Amber are going to be living. Cole Pennington.
Thanks to that short return. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Pushes ahead for a
Are you going to switch from Coastal Carolina?
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on
Dude, you got to thug it out somewhere.
Handoff to the lone back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Tyrell Davis is such a beast.
There are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face on the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive,
God dang it. Fucking corners fucking suck.
That is a statement play.
You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive. Wants to throw on first down.
All right.
He's got an open man. Turns it on down the left side.
This is what I'm talking about.
They couldn't stop him. coming out and setting the tone and making your presence known
God
immediately.
damn, that's fucking Marshall. I'm not gonna lose to fucking Marshall. Nope.
How important it is to start fast. Coming out and executing is another thing.
It's clean as
Great
shit,
start for
dude.
the offense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the
That's
18.
sick.
So the Georgia Southern Eagles offense will get the ball for the first time. On first down, here comes this offense. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
Williams looking for a man. Good timing on the quick out. Oh, he left him grabbing. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. He's looking to throw it. Going to try to get it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down.
Damn,
Get some
dude.
positive yards.
Fucking hold a block,
He is
bro.
going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Fires to the big fella. Smashes through. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a 1st down. The Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quick pass on the jet motion. Got the 1st down and more. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's White. And there were no
That was so
creases or
bad.
crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
To the ground with the back.
My center just got bitched by a linebacker. All right.
They'll mark it at the 8.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good.
Touchdown, Eagles! Reeled it in and just made the house call. Lining up to add another. Smashes it
What?
through for the PAT. They put together an 81.
Throwing a drag or what?
And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score.
My tight end's nice. That's what I've got going for me.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. Bulldozes it.
Kind of worried about my wideout room next year now because I didn't get that 640. I just don't have a wideout coming.
Marshall takes over
It's
the
gonna be a
ball.
problem.
Thundering Herd offense coming out. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of
Oh my
complementary
God, I
football. It's
missed.
a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 28. Touch pass on the jet sweep. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
Hard-earned yards, man. You got to get these 1st downs any way you can. And sometimes it's not going to be easy, and you can't just do it conventionally and handing it off. This offense is going to have to be creative. Football's a game of inches, and you just got to find the angles to give yourself an advantage. That creative play call right there really
My
helps.
safeties are kind of nice. Prince Green and Tyrell Davis are beasts.
2nd and 9. The give to the tailback.
Oh
They
my
can
gosh.
rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defense.
Bro, there's no way he was in.
He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. And on that third and got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way.
Fuck.
And he loses the timeout. This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive. They'll leave it with him. Bulls his way.
Gosh, all right.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Dude, I think it's just, I don't know what schools you've been playing, but they don't, like, the only ones that have done that against me have been the really good schools, like Alabama and Ole Miss.
He's looking to throw. Fires left.
All right. My God.
Touchdown, Marshall! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. He'll try to tack on one more.
My corner's
This
fucking
receiver is
low.
dangerous because of what he can do after the catch. Once he has the football, he is so good at making defenders miss. You saw it on that play.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Slips through the line. Dynamic on
See, my kick returners, he's a fucking beast.
Offense in business. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, Dave.
All
Just
right.
giving the quarterback
Jesus
some
Christ.
easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Williams will pass. Got the back over the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. An ill-advised play by that defender as he makes contact with the quarterback well after the throw, and it'll cost his defense. Looking for room. It's White. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Right, how about this offense? You
All right,
think of this
Simmons.
offense, you think of throwing the football and top 10 passing in all of college football, but the defense knew something, right? Like you could tell they were going to come out and run the football. They brought out the goal line.
Got some room, entered to the goal line. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He wants it all. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football. And you saw that there on the incompletion.
Goes straight ahead. And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagle! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Lining up for the PAT. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Alabama is on top, but it's not like Tua or Jalen Hurts or even Ken Stabler are playing quarterback, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by a field goal over South Carolina. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
Gonna run it. It's Roberts. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But you got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Quick strike complete. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great team...
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. They come to the line, hoping to get some of that yardage back from the 17. On second down, wants to throw it. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Pulls it in on the right. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Herd! That was just as simple as playing catch and warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter. I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
If you like offense, this second quarter is probably going to be a game for you. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Williams looking for a man. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Going over the top. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. Made a defender miss. And after making the interception, a terrific return to put his offense in great field position at the 42. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. Give to the single back. Just slithered through the tackle, and he's got room to run. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Tackled after picking up the first down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Quick release on the RPO. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. From the gun on third down.
My God. I can cover for a second. 11 and 12. Jesus Christ.
Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is
Touchdown.
not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Williams will pass. He uncorks one deep. Catch and stride inside the 15. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. After ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 13. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Quarterback will audible. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. He's got it on the move. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. And he's got it. Touchdown, Eagles.
And that's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what.
Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back divided. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll return it. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Marshall takes over the ball. The Thundering Herd offense coming out. They've cut him up with touchdowns on the last 2 possessions, and now they have it back.
Yeah, this offense has really found a rhythm. They've got the whole playbook at their disposal, really firing all cylinders.
Got a lot of... Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. Running inside the 20.
Jeez,
Touchdown,
what am I supposed to do?
And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching
Give
him.
up 800 passing yards against fucking
This
Marshall.
guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the
10
offense.
fucking
dude.
second
I've got
drive.
a matchup I like. Continue to pick at it until they stop it.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Williams looking for a man. Going for it all. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Makes the grab. It's Burgess. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Going for the big play. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Offensive players know where the ball is going. Defensive players don't. Great job by the DB adjusting to the football, seeing it, playing the wide receiver, and making sure he can't catch the football.
Setting up the screen. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Unleashes one. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. And the Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. He's going to take off. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Georgia Southern will snap it in the red zone. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this 1st down.
Williams will pass. Into the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the
And throw a pick.
Ball is picked off.
God.
Trying to
Of
take
course
it
they're gonna
back.
bring it back to the fucking house.
And they come up with
God.
a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Chapman. The defense got caught.
400 fucking yards in the first half.
Get him on the ground at the 41. The offense quickly
Fucking corners
calls
fucking
timeout to
suck,
stop
dude.
the clock. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Throws to the wideout. The pass falls
Hey,
in,
missed
complete,
throw.
and there are 8 seconds
Second
left.
completion of the game.
And last week was great for this young man. But, man, again, showing you he can do it at a high level. Just working the whole field, using different guys. He is absolutely on fire right now.
He's going for the big play. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And he'll need to show off some leg strength, 58 yards out, and trying to bend it in from the right side. And in the final seconds of the first
You
half,
gotta be
they'll
kidding
send
me.
out the field goal unit.
Made a
And
58-yard
it's
field goal.
right down the boulevard.
Alright.
And now the lead is even bigger. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to
That's some
Kevin
fucking
Connors.
bullshit.
Halftime update.
6 deflections.
You've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Statesboro. And it's been a battle of wills between these two teams through 2 quarters. Bend but don't break. They've managed to neutralize the explosive playmakers on each side by shutting down passing windows and providing tight coverage. Forget the Jimmies and Joes. This second half could really be about the X's and O's. And with that, in America.
Second half just about ready to go, and Marshall will kick it off. On the run from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No
Oh my
doubt,
God.
lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Georgia Southern in a hurry. Trying to find his man on first down. He'll throw one to his right. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Just like that. A huge gain, and they've got it inside the 10. They'll mark it at the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. A first down run in the red zone. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one. Make life easier on this kicker is so important to this team.
And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Looking for space. It's Roberts. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking. They've got it up to the 47-yard line. Now on third down for this offense. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires it. Traffic picked off. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Receiver on the move gets the touchdown.
Doesn't matter. Fucking.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. They'll run play action. And they got him for the sack.
That is how you start a drive. Meet the physical challenge on first down. Rush the quarterback, get the sack on second down, and now put him in a third and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fair catch called for, but there is a flag on the play. We'll have to sort it out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Caught behind the line. It's Burgess. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Williams looking for a man. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Now on second down.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Nowhere close. focus on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. The aerial assault continues. Looking to scramble. Got his man downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Georgia Southern really efficient on offense. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Most offensive schemes are predicated on first down productivity. That will not go down as a productive first down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, just gets in the zone, right? You can't miss. You've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
On to attempt to try. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They want to try to pull even right now as they're going for the onside kick here in the third. They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back.
Illegal touch. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down for this offense. They'll give it to the back. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? DB's right up on the receivers. On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on fourth. Marshall will be forced to punt. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. On the run, it's White.
Small game, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass and make him honor the run game. You've got to do a lot of this.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Gets a nice surge and crosses the 5 to the 6-yard line, a pickup of 3. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. Third and short from inside the 20. The give on the inside. That ought to be enough to move the chains and give Georgia Southern a first down.
And those RPOs can confuse the defense, can cause a little bit of hesitation, and that hesitation was just enough. Hand it off, get the first down on third down.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Yeah, and this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB, finally getting some pressure, finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
He lobs one high down the left side. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, these two have linked up for multiple touchdowns in this game. They had the look they liked. They were licking their chops, taking a shot down the field. We haven't seen too many incompletions when these guys have been trying to play throw and catch.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Williams will pass. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. He makes a catch. Ripped off a huge sharp play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Well, this defense is trying to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up and try to confuse the QB. It's not working. That last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Going up top. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
No, catch the ball.
Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. On the return, it's Chapman. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. The give to the back. Picks up the first down, still moving. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. Guys, it is Marshall carrying the lead into the quarter break. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Leaves it with the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Trying to pick up a 1st down.
All right, so I know the defense is going to be aggressive, right? They got their stop. They forced a 3rd down. How aggressive does the offense want to be in response? Because if I throw the football, get a 1st down, I can run this clock almost out. This defense has to make a choice, but this offense, how aggressive do you want to be?
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. I can't think of anything that frustrates an offensive coordinator more than holding the ball a long time and having no points to show for it, David.
And Reese, 1st downs, yards, that's not even what they look at anymore. Yards don't really matter. You got to execute those critical areas on the field and get points on the board.
Yeah, it was mental errors on that last drive, too, that led to negative plays. They got to get those things erased and pull it back together here on this drive. Go put some points up on the board.
Fires to the big fella. Still running at the 40. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. He's going to pass. On the run, still looking. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on it.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Eagles. And that one will give them the lead.
Yeah, and a nice job in the 4th quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And the returner is stopped. Marshall Marshall takes over the ball. The Thundering Herd offense coming out. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip, using the spin move.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Looking at a 2nd and short now. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. Marshall quick to the line.
Yeah, and Palmer, I don't know what his grade's going to be, but hitting over 400 yards on the day, I think coaches are going to be pretty impressed with the day this young man had.
No doubt. I think for defensive coordinators moving forward now, you're going to be charged with having to find answers to try to slow this guy down. Today, we've seen this defense try blitzing, zone coverage, man coverage. They've mixed up personnel. None of it has worked. This guy has carved them apart.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Okay.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. The offense set for a first down play. He wants to throw it again. Getting some heat. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if
Give me that.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Takes it the other way. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception. Here comes the biggest drive for this defense. They need this stop the way the rest of us need oxygen. If they don't get it, they're done.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if they're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Trying to make magic with his feet. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the fourth quarter. We've got an opportunity, one possession down, to get back in this thing. I just got to do whatever I got to do to make that happen.
Wide receiver shows motion. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Caught over the middle. It's Walton. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. On a critical 3rd down here in the fourth quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
From the red zone, looking for a space. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. Jump the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This offense has a 2nd down play. And they'll take a knee. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Reese. Big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. to Statesboro, Georgia, in what many refer to as the prettiest little stadium in America and home to the Georgia Southern Eagles. But trust me, it can get a little ugly if you come in here and you're not an Eagle. Today, a showdown of a couple of foes from the Sun Belt. As we'll see, the James Madison Dukes taking on the Georgia Southern Eagles. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Georgia Southern will kick it off to get things started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Dukes offense will get the first swing of the game. And here he comes, the guy who pulls all the strings in this attack.
I think what makes him so unique, he has such a good understanding of this offense. Always seems to know what the answer is to the test.
Always in control. The receivers know they're going to get the football. Everybody believes in this dude.
And the Dukes want to pick up the tempo. Looking downfield, it's Morris. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Complete downfield. Oh, look out, there he goes. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. They move the tight end all over. From the gun, give on the inside. Pushes and picks his way ahead for 6 yards. He's down at the 8. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He leaves it with his back. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. The Dukes are marching down the field.
I'm amazed by this offense. This is how you set the tone for a game. Running.
And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Dukes!
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And that's the end of the line for the return man, but still business to attend to. A penalty marker is down. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Bunch formation trying to spring a guy free. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Williams looking for a man. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. The Eagles want to crank the tempo.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon. You got to find him in the pass.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Across the 25, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the 1st down. Just so hard to defend.
He's got it. Gets out of bounds out for the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They're trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Williams will pass. They're bringing heat. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Eagles! The AT unit on the field. Right down the boulevard. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. He'll do it himself. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. Didn't get any breathing room on that last run. Now 2nd and 10 from their own 25.
Yeah, and a great job by the defense, holding the line of scrimmage, playing downhill, playing.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Catch in the middle, it's Hudson. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
And the Dukes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. They get to the line quickly. He'll pull it on the read. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football. So the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
Now from inside the red zone. Gets it out quickly. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. The run from the shotgun. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. They think there's room to run to the right here. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Williams looking for a man. Quickly out to the tight end. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Guys, it's James Madison on top as we've come to the end of the quarter. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. A 3rd down play to open up this quarter. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Georgia Southern really efficient on offense. They'll run it from the gun. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside. Defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Defense a little too eager on that last one, and now it's 1st and 5. From the gun. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, and now the defense is really on its heels. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. And after that strong play on first down, they're right on the cusp of a score, second and goal. Quarterback checking off. Now the play fake. Starting to feel a little pressure. And the
I'm
long
trying to
three
dive.
drops as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty's on. He just lost track of where he was on the field. Entire body past the line of scrimmage. Illegal forward pass, and they will back him up. Wants to fire it in the end zone on third and goal. It's broken up and almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Fires to the end zone. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. RPO complete to open the drive. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. The Dukes will hustle to the line.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Now on first down from the 30. They're getting this guy lathered up. At the 40, there he goes. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And the Dukes will have it first and 10.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field, because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's first and 10.
My goodness, this offense has got it rolling. They might put up a 50-burger. This defense, they don't have any answers right now. They're going to have to figure something out.
Grabs it in the middle.
They throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
They're going to run it. Hard running there. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Dukes are in the red zone.
Man, this offense continues to do such a great job on third down. One of the best in the country at it, and the reason why, they keep it manageable most of the time. Third and short, they can run the football, be physical, convert first downs. This offense has been so good on third downs.
They'll give him 4 yards on the carry. It's down at the 8-yard line. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Let's it go to the end zone. Oh, what a grab by the defense. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back. First down here for the offense. Here's the handoff. On the move at the 30. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. And now on first down after converting with the run. just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Offense gets set for second down. It'll be a draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Trying to escape and get it himself. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it.
Man, when I was in Florida, Steve Spurrier would wait for this opportunity in a game 4th and inches, and he'd signal in red snoot, quarterback sneak. It works every time.
Williams will pass. Gonna take a shot. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. After the misfire, it's second down. He's looking to throw. He's going up top. And he gets the foot down. It's a catch deep along the left sideline. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Bangs it through for an extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Utah State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Aggies have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. They're trailing by just 4 to New Mexico. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that? Fires and picked off. Got some room to run. Touchdown, Eagles. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
He made that look a lot easier than it is. When you break on a football, you got to see it and go at the perfect angle. The free safety leaves his spot, goes and gets it, and then does the hard part, takes it back to the house for 6.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll start the return inside, and the ball's free deep in his own territory.
And his kickoff coverage team, they just get to the ball carrier. They are flying around, they're beating their blocks, and the ability to create a turnover on a special teams play like this, and that is massive. And now it sets them up in great field position.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on first down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a second down and long and putting them in a great position to be successful.
Williams looking for a man. Firing to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. Getting set for the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He's got great speed. This guy is so dangerous. He excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. Quickly complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the right. Got his man. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Dukes are threatening in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Finds his target down the middle. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into them.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. This was step one to get them back in the ballgame.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Only 10 seconds remaining here in the first half as they put it in play, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Williams will pass. A strike downfield. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Statesboro. These two defenses have really been up to the task so far, and it's hard to ignore how each of these two secondaries have impacted things. They've stayed true to their assignments, covering each receiver like a blanket. And you know what else they've done? They've wrapped up and tackled. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the prettiest little stadium in America.
The Dukes will boot it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Burgess. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different looking football.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Still running at the 40. Oh, look out. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. And the Eagles getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback will audible. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. That is just a sideline credit. Roll, catch, toe drag, everything you want. The Eagles are on the move. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. Pulls it in. It's Walton. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Off play action. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. And they take it in for 6 more points.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And they stay on target with the extra point of 35-21. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable in its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Dropping back, it's Morris. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Linebackers are so fast nowadays, so multiple. They can do so many different things. Not only do they play the run, but if I need you to go get a sack, I can just send you. Send one of those fast linebackers that can rush the quarterback.
Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over a football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive.
And he intercepts it. A really good return after the interception puts them in business at the 29. Here comes the offense on first down.
And that is a roller coaster. We got the pick. Oh, no, we just lost it. Oh, no, we got it back. At the end of the day, the defense, David, still had it.
Yeah, and all you're trying to do is force turnovers, create plays. Nice job getting the interception. And listen, when you're running to the football, trying to block, that ball comes out. Nice job falling on it and creating the turnover.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? No, he just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Reads it, fires complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Dukes come to the line in the hurry up. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Quickly complete. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, James Madison.
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
They tack on the extra point, and they're down a touchdown, 35-28. The kickoff unit about to go to work. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lateral.
And I know it's not sexy, but those little runs just keep you on your heels, keep the sticks moving, making you understand, like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to be patient. A lot of offenses aren't patient. They get too big play happy, wanting to force the ball down the field. This offense is staying nice and patient right now.
can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Quarterback checking the play. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. He'll pull it down and run. Oh, what a move! And maybe they try to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another first down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet. Williams looking for a man. Fires toward the end zone. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Got his man quickly. Runs through the tackle. Makes the catch and knocked down.
I'm trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
On third down, he drops the throw. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to give him the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Using the quick game. Discards a man. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Leaves it with the back. The Dukes pick up the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. At the 35, he's open. Nothing but green ahead. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Dukes.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to them.
And the returner will be brought down. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Throws for the tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. This has been a tight one, third quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. Williams will pass. Gets rid of it. And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but not able to get to the first down marker.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll pitch it. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. We've reached the end of the third quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the fourth. Here on third down, quarterback changing the plays at the line. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Got him downfield. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Georgia Southern really efficient on offense. He's going to pass. Moving out of the pocket. Finds his tight end. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Got it, looking for a first. Touchdown, Eagles! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Arkansas is in front. They've played awfully well today, and while there's no Darren McFadden out there, this group is fighting. They're up by 7 over LSU. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the Dukes moving quickly to the line. Running back searching for a hole. That's a live ball. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. They'll go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Coming to the line, looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 29.
This defense has got some monsters up front. Individual athleticism. You see guys winning their one-on-ones. They're getting pushed. They're swimming the offensive lineman and then converging on the running back.
They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Williams looking for a man. Lets it fly deep downfield. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. Well, this receiver is making this passing attack look like it's going against air.
No doubt, it does. It looks like it's on air. I tell you what, you got to find a way to rough this guy up a little bit. Be physical. Make sure he takes a toll instead of all these big plays he keeps making. Make him tired, physically dent him a little bit, make him have to work a little bit harder than you have been.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. It is 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Line gets set, 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the tight end.
And that's perfect for the defense. You'll give that up all day. You're winning this game by multiple possessions late in the game. Play big zone coverages, keep the ball in front of you, and tackle the ball carrier inbounds.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Makes the catch on the left. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
This offensive line does such a good job communicating in their pass protection. You can see guys passing defenders off to one another, and that's why the quarterback had so much time to complete that throw deep downfield.
It's complete. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Back to the air one more time. And wings it incomplete. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable. But you you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense.
The Dukes are in the hurry up. And Jesse just keeps piling up numbers over 350 yards for the game.
And I feel like from the get-go, Reese, this guy's just been in a great rhythm all game long. He just seems like he's dialed in, and man, he's been accurate throwing the ball.
And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. Looking to throw, it's Morris. He makes a grab into the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison. Before that score, considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now. I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different-looking team than what we saw earlier.
Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Okay, Jesse, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the first down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No doubt. I was going to say, ball security is at a premium. You cannot turn the football over at this point. The defense has 3 timeouts left, David, so probably conservative play calling here. You're expecting them to try to run to ice this game.
Conservative, I know they're going to be aggressive, but I also know that 1 first down ends this football game.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now 3rd down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep bleeding the clock. But the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10. Give to the back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now on 2nd down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a first down. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll get rid of it. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. This is a hard game and a hard position to play. But if you're the starter at this level, you cannot miss that throw.
No, you can't, and they don't miss that very often. I mean, those are the throws that usually say big plays on. Receiver gets a step, gets open. That's not one that they usually miss.
And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble, has another first down. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this